Once the bones are separated, they are carefully moved to the next stage of processing, where they will be cleaned and prepared for their next use. Once washed, the bones are moved to the drying area, where they are dried to remove any moisture and prepare them for the next step.
The bones are fed into a large industrial crusher, where they are broken down into smaller pieces, ready for further processing or repurposing.
The white paste is carefully dispensed into toothpaste tubes by the filling machine, ensuring consistent precision.
Look at them. They really love the sweet grapes from these trees. It's their favorite snack in the jungle. These grapes, they're quite agile, hopping like experts. Even though there are many trees here, they still share the...
They seem to prefer eating together. It's heartwarming. They savor every bite. It's no wonder the monkeys are thriving here.
They've got to be careful. These monkeys are quick, but the workers are trained to handle them without harm. With precision.
It's all about maintaining order. These workers are guiding the monkeys to the safe area where they can stay for the next steps. Each one is...
The workers are calm, ensuring the monkeys stay together. Each worker knows the methods to interact.
The monkeys are carefully guided to the trucks. These vehicles are specially designed to transport them safely.
It's important to make sure the monkeys are comfortable. They've trained the monkeys to be familiar with the trucks.
Inside the truck, the monkeys can rest and relax.
With the doors now closed, the monkeys are safely inside, ready for transport to their next destination.
As the trucks drive further out of the jungle, the monkeys begin to adjust. The journey is almost complete.
As the trucks drive further out of the jungle, the monkeys begin to adjust to their new environment.
Inside the factory, the monkeys are being moved carefully. The trucks remain in the background as the workers guide them. The workers are very precise in how they guide each monkey. The workers are ensuring the monkeys follow the designated path inside the factory. They make sure everything is in order before closing the truck doors.
The washing process begins with a gentle spray of water. Using a soft brush, the workers clean the fur.
Water jets are used carefully to clean each monkey. The workers maintain a steady, controlled flow to avoid startling them.
Each monkey is given individualized attention during the washing process. This ensures they are cleaned properly without...
After the wash, the monkeys are gently dried using soft towels and controlled air pressure. The workers ensure they are as comfortable as possible.
After the towel drying, the workers use gentle air blowers to remove any remaining moisture, ensuring the monkeys are completely dry.
Once the monkeys are dried, they are gently settled into a calm area to relax. To ensure their fur is in perfect condition, the scanning process begins with the non-invasive holographic scanner, ensuring the monkeys are scanned without any physical contact.
Monkeys are scanned one by one, with the workers closely monitoring the data in real time. The process ensures their health is checked without physical touch.
The holographic scanner is precisely calibrated, ensuring the health data is accurately collected without any risk to the monkey.
The holographic scanner is precisely calibrated, ensuring health data is accurately collected.
The workers are carefully securing the monkeys with ropes, ensuring their comfort and safety. Each rope is tied carefully.
Once the ropes are secure, the monkeys are carefully suspended. The workers ensure the suspension is steady, adjusting the ropes as needed. With the monkeys suspended, the workers monitor the process closely, adjusting the ropes. They make precise...
The monkeys are now gently moved to a safe, clean room where they'll receive further care. The transition is smooth and controlled.
Each monkey is placed in a separate area designed for their comfort. The room is equipped with everything needed for their care.
With the monkeys now settled, the workers conduct a final check. The workers adjust the environment for each monkey's comfort.
With the monkeys now settled, the workers conduct a final check. They adjust the environment for each monkey's comfort.
Once the meat is extracted, it's moved through a controlled environment, ensuring it stays fresh and sterile as it moves to the next stage.
The advanced machine extracts meat with high precision, ensuring a sterile environment throughout the process.
The meat is carefully handled by workers before it's packaged. Every step is done with attention to cleanliness and efficiency. The meat is carefully handled by workers before it's packaged. Every step is done with attention to cleanliness and efficiency.
The cutting machine is designed to make precise cuts, ensuring that each portion of meat is perfectly sized. The worker...
Once the meat is cut, it's moved along the conveyor belt where workers inspect the portions. Each cut is closely...
Once the meat is cut and inspected, it's carefully packaged in sterile containers, ready for transport.
Talents. The scanning process begins as the meat moves through the high-tech scanner. The system carefully analyzes the meat.
Once the scan is complete, the data is immediately displayed on the worker's screen, showing detailed results of the meat's health and quality.
Once the meat is approved by the scanner, it moves on to the next stage of processing. The meat is now sealed and ready for transport. Once the meat is approved by the scanner, it moves on to the next stage of processing. The meat is now sealed and ready for transport.
The meat moves through a series of advanced quality control checks. Workers and technology work in harmony to...
In addition to technological inspections, workers conduct hands-on checks, feeling the texture and ensuring the meat's quality and tenderness.
After passing all inspections, the meat undergoes a final quality control check. The thermal imaging camera checks.
The meat moves through a series of advanced quality control checks. Workers and technology work in harmony to...
In addition to technological inspections, workers conduct hands-on checks, feeling the texture and ensuring the meat's quality and tenderness.
After passing all inspections, the meat undergoes a final quality control check. The thermal imaging camera checks.
The meat is carefully placed into containers by the automated system. The workers oversee the process to ensure everything is...
The finished meat is carefully loaded into refrigerated trucks, ensuring that it remains at the perfect temperature for transport.
Each pallet is moved with care, ensuring it's placed securely in the truck to avoid any damage during transport.
Is that tight enough? Yes, that should hold it. Let's get the next one.
Once the pallets are loaded, they are secured to prevent movement, and the refrigeration units are set to maintain optimal freshness throughout the journey.
We need to fit 3 more of these in before we seal it up.
Okay, I'll scan the last one now. Is the manifest clear?
Yes, all set for the morning run.
The meat is carefully loaded into delivery vehicles, with the Caucasian young adult workers ensuring that each package is securely handled for timely delivery. The worker double-checks the list, ensuring that every package is correctly labeled and assigned to the right address.
Delivery here. Have a great day. Thanks, you too.
The worker arrives at the customer's doorstep, ensuring the meat is delivered fresh and on time.
Here is your prime rib, sir. Let me know if it meets your expectations.
Looks perfect, thank you.
The advanced machine is designed to separate the bones from the meat with precision, ensuring the meat remains intact and undamaged during the process.
Once the bones are separated, they are carefully moved to the next stage of processing, where they will be cleaned and prepared for their next use.
Workers use soft brushes to scrub any areas that might need extra attention, ensuring each bone is completely clean and free of contaminants.
Once washed, the bones are moved to the drying area, where they are dried to remove any moisture and prepare them for the next step.
As the bones move along the conveyor, they are subjected to a continuous stream of warm air, ensuring that they dry quickly and evenly without being damaged.
The readout is stable now. We can finalize the batch report.
Confirmed. All metrics are within the acceptable range.
Keep the temperature steady at 95.
Confirmed. The flow rate looks good too. The drying process is monitored closely by workers who ensure the bones are dried evenly and safely, maintaining optimal conditions throughout.
The elderly worker checks each bone carefully, ensuring no moisture remains. If needed,
Once the bones are fully dried, they are either moved into storage or sent to the next stage of processing. The bones are carefully stored in containers, with each one handled with care to ensure they remain clean and safe.
The bones are moved through an advanced scanning system, which uses non-invasive technology to inspect each one for any...
As the bone passes through the scanner, it is examined from every angle, with the technology providing a detailed view of its internal and external structure.
The scanner produces detailed images of the bone's interior, allowing male workers to spot any cracks or fractures that might not be visible to the naked eye.
As you can see, the anomaly is localized, but the energy signature is unprecedented. We need to isolate this section immediately.
Look at this section here, near the hippocampus. The activity is unusually high.
Yes, zoom in closer, see the cellular.
Once the bones pass the scan with no issues, they move to the final inspection area, where workers ensure everything is in order before the next phase.
The bones are fed into a large industrial crusher, where they are broken down into smaller pieces, ready for further processing or repurposing.
The crushing mechanism works by using powerful blades or plates that grind the bones into small, consistent particles.
As the bones enter the machine, they are rapidly ground down, turning into smaller, uniform particles that can be used for various purposes.
After the bones are crushed, the material is sent through a sifting process where the finer particles are separated from the larger fragments. The worker monitors the sifting process, ensuring that the crushed material is separated accurately to meet quality standards.
The fine bone powder is collected in containers, ready for use in animal feed, fertilizers, or other industrial applications.
Particle consistency looks good on this batch.
Agreed. I'll log it as approved.
The final product is carefully inspected to ensure it meets quality standards. Middle Eastern workers check the texture.
The middle-aged South Asian female worker checks the crushed bone material, confirming that the particle size is uniform.
Once the crushed bone passes all quality checks, it is stamped for approval and moved to the next stage for packaging or shipping.
The white paste is carefully dispensed into toothpaste tubes by the filling machine, ensuring precision. Once the tubes are filled, they move on to the sealing station, where the tops are tightly sealed to preserve freshness and prevent. The white paste is carefully dispensed into toothpaste tubes by the filling machine, ensuring consistent precision. The filling nozzle
Once sealed, the toothpaste tubes are sent down the conveyor to the labeling machine, where they are tagged with product details for distribution.
The filled toothpaste tubes are moved to the capping station, where the machine places them securely onto each.
The workers oversee the capping process, ensuring that every tube is properly capped and sealed without any defects.
Once the tubes are capped and sealed, they move to the next station for labeling and final packaging. A final check ensures that each tube is sealed properly. The toothpaste tubes move through the labeling station, where high-speed machines apply the labels with precision.
Once the labels are applied, the tubes are inspected for any alignment issues. Any incorrectly labeled tubes are removed for rework.
The labeled toothpaste tubes are placed into boxes by an automated system, ensuring each box is packed quickly. The boxes are filled and sealed tightly to ensure security during transit. They are then labeled with shipping information, ensuring correct delivery.
The sealed cartons are carefully loaded onto pallets, ready to be moved to the shipping area or storage.
Workers and machines work together to ensure every packed carton meets the required standards. Detailed inspections are performed.
Use high-tech technologies.
After the automated and manual inspections are completed, each carton is marked for approval, confirming it meets all quality control standards.